7:38, 14 degrees, time to focus on business. Richard Southern joining us this morning. Richard, a big company is cutting jobs across North America.
Indeed, this is Kraft Heinz, Ted, the newly merged company, and it has announced within the last hour that it is cutting 2,500 jobs in the U.S. and here in Canada. 700 of the job cuts taking place at the company's head office in Illinois. The company not indicating exactly how many positions will be affected here north of the border. Probably not too surprising to many, though, that we're seeing these type of cuts. Heinz was, this merger was backed earlier this year by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway and by 3G Capital. And that 3G Capital, that Brazilian firm, which owns Tim Hortons and Burger King, they're known for this type of thing, acquiring a company and then making big cuts to try and boost profits. So that's clearly what they're doing here. They hope to save $1.5 billion by the end of 2017 through these cost-cutting measures. Meantime, it is a negative start to the trading day. The Toronto stock market down 115 points, and the Dow with a triple-digit dip as well, as China this morning cut its currency for the second straight day. The People's Bank of China letting the yuan drop another 1.9% against the U.S. dollar. This despite indicating yesterday that the Tuesday cut was a one-off. So there's big questions about just how bad things are economically in China. Are things worse than what the economic statistics say? And investors are selling stocks on that news. Price of oil, though, is higher. International Energy Agency said it sees rising demand for crude. We have beer sales flat. They've been that way for a while, but drinkers are filling their glasses with another fizzy beverage. Sparkling wine sales are rising quickly, and we're not talking champagne necessarily. We're talking like things like Prosecco. In fact, Prosecco growth up 30% last year on an annual basis. Millennials are turning towards the fizzy stuff more and more, and it's not just for special occasions. It's appearing on the dinner table and appearing on the brunch table, where, of course, it's often combined with orange juice. Finally, two big tech giants, Apple CEO Tim Cook and Google's Eric Schmidt, are investing in a company that is making high-tech shower heads. We have some video of these new shower heads which use 70% less water, but make the droplets very tiny, so it covers more of your body. They say it's like standing under a waterfall, though again, less water is being used. The New York Times indicating that Tim Cook put big money into this company, which is trying to raise $100,000 on Kickstarter. So there's the future of shower heads. How about that, Ted Henley?
They can save water, that's for sure. My water bill is quite high at home. Good stuff. Thanks, Richard. Richard Southern reporting this morning. You can hear Richard on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.